Hello and welcome to The Planet Crafter. Now, this one is something special. This is a game that sits in the sort of crafty survival genre, but it's got an amazing twist. This is a terraforming game. It's built by a very, very small team. I think it's just 2 people. I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure it's a couple that are making this game. What they have managed to achieve, honestly, I genuinely believe to be a new gold standard for this genre. This game is in early access, so it is in active development still. It's not finished, but from what I understand, there is a lot of content to get through. Plus, it's just had a new update, which adds fish and drones. Anyway, I've been excited for this for quite a while, so I'm just going to jump straight in. Here we are, we wake up and we're inside this drop pod, escape pod, not sure. And if we look around outside, we can see this is a barren wasteland. If you look down in the bottom left, we've actually got some survival mechanics down there. We've got some meters. We've got food or health, we've got thirst, and we have oxygen. Oxygen is ticking down quite quickly while we're outside of the pod, but luckily it shoots straight back up the second we get inside. Out in the world, we have various resources we can see scattered around the environment. Let's grab ourselves a silicon. This is titanium. And we can grab ourselves some ice. Now, as you can see, there's loads of it just scattered everywhere, so I don't think we're going to be running out of things too quickly. Back inside the drop pod, we've got a crafter, where we have various recipes to craft. We have a storage crate. Inside, we've got some food, and we've got some oxygen, and we've got some water. We've also got a seed lerma. And we have an information screen with a message. Welcome to your assigned planet. Your mission is to advance the terraformation process of this world. Generate O2, heat, and pressure to do so. First, reach 175,000 Ti and create a blue atmosphere. Sentinel core, year 3058. And indeed, TI stands for Terraformation Index, and it's up in the top right. Currently it's 0. In the top left, we have our first steps. So, craft backpack tier 1. Come over to our crafter. Here we are, backpack tier 1, which needs 2 iron to craft. And so we head out into the world and we have to find 2 iron. This is my current inventory. I've only actually got 12 slots to put things in as things stand, so a backpack would be very nice. That's magnesium. There we go, there's our first iron. And I think this might be our second. Yes. Let's go and get that backpack crafted. Good stuff, so it drops into our inventory and we can put it straight into one of these slots. And we gain an extra 4. 12 to 16 is quite a leap. Okay, craft oxygen tank tier 1. Which means we need 2 cobalt, 1 iron and 1 magnesium. Luckily, I've already picked up a magnesium, so we just need the 2 cobalt and the iron. This will be you. Lovely blue cobalt. Grab the second one. That's another silicon. I may as well pick it up anyway. Yes. There's our second iron. Okie dokie. Craft the oxygen tank and equip it. And we've gained an extra 45 oxygen in our meter. Nearly a 50% increase. I'm happy with that. Onto the construction microchip then. Already got the 2 silicon. We just need 2 more magnesium. Excellent. We can equip this. Equip this chip to be able to build structures by pressing the corresponding key. Construction is set to Q. I'm going to bind this to a mouse button. Back to the first steps. Craft the living compartment. That'll be this one. I just need 2 more iron. Back over near the drop pod, I'm going to place this. Oh, good lord. I'm going to place it there. Craft a living compartment door. Iron, titanium, and silicon. Grab the titanium. Grab the silicon. And I think that's an iron. Yes. Oh! Another storage crate. We have resources, we have food, and we have an eggplant seed. I'm going to pick up the iron. I think I'm going to leave the food here, but I'll pick up some of the cobalt as well. It'll be nice to have some extra sort of resources stored away in case I start to struggle to find certain things. But I believe, yep, I can now craft the living compartment door for my new house. And yes, I am oxygen safe in this building. I'll tell you what I'm not safe from, though, and that's water. I need to go and get a drink. Let's take one of you. I can craft water from ice, which is good, because ice can be found scattered all over the world. Similarly, I can craft oxygen capsules to take with me that refills my oxygen just with 2 cobalt. But for now, let's go ahead and drink this. Perfect. Yes, this is my new home. It's not very far away from my old home, so I haven't really flown the nest, but this is a great start. By the way, I love how the oxygen doesn't tick down even though the doors are open. This atmosphere is not breathable. I will die if I stand here, but if I open these doors and stand in the doorway, I am absolutely fine. Thank you, oxygen being released by these vents. This game really is pretty. I mean, look at that. That is gorgeous. Right, back to our tasks. We are a terraformer. Craft a drill tier 1. That's that one. I need titanium. I've already got the iron because I picked some up from that box. Are you titanium? Yes, you are. So let's put you down here. Interesting. So it's adding 0.2 pressure per second, but it's taking 0.5 kilowatts per second. Oxygen. Craft a wind turbine. That would explain the power situation. Ooh, a wind turbine generates 1.2 energy per second, and this consumes 0.5. So I could build 2 drills per every 1 turbine and have excess. Oh, I do like that sound of the power turning on. Brilliant. Yes, look at that. And yes, up in the top right, the terraformation index has risen to 2 and now 3. It appears to be turning to nighttime because everything's getting darker. That's only mildly scary, though I do like the interior of this. That lighting's so nice. That sort of ambient glow of this crafting station. I'm a fan. That looks great too. Okay, sorry, back to the task at hand. Craft a screen, terraformation. I need an iron and a silicon. And you know what? We may as well make use of this new house. Go on then, I'll put you right there. This gives us all the metrics for the 3 main components to our terraformation index. Oxygen is 0, makes sense because I've not addressed that in any way yet. Heat, also 0, also makes sense. Pressure, 18. If you look at the list of first steps, I have 21 terraformation index, and I have to reach 175,000. Something tells me I'm going to have to pick up the pace. But that's fine, we will take this one step at a time. Craft screen, blueprints. Okay, may as well continue to use this room as the information station. Oh, right, so this one has to go on the floor. No, can I build a desk? Yes. There's the extra iron. I'll tell you what I'll do, I'm going to pick up some ice, because I want to craft some bottles of water as well. 1, 2. That's looking good. Put one of you away. I'll tell you what, I'll take one of the foods out as well, because eventually I will need to use that. Let's make the desk just here. That's the best I can do. Blueprints. So all of these things are currently locked. So at 300 Ti, I unlock the backpack tier 2. That'd be nice. And these are then specific oxygen, heat, and pressure unlocks. Oh, that's really cool. So there's progression based on the terraformation index. So the more you play the game, the more you unlock, but it does so in quite a nice, predictably rewarding way. I like that. Craft heater tier 1. Oh, I need iridium. Definitely haven't come across iridium yet. No, do you know what? If I'm going to be running around, I think it's probably a good idea to take some extra oxygen. And also, those survival meters are going down pretty fast. I think it's a pretty good idea if I just grab a couple of bits and stock up on some survival items. Grab the food out of here, grab the plant seeds. Oh, and there we go. I just unlocked the oxygen tank tier 2. Let's make a couple of these. That's looking much better. Yeah. I'm looking for the oxygen tank tier 2, but I can't seem to spot it. That'll be why. Yeah. I need a craft station tier 2. Do you know what? I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's craft the heater first. I should do the first steps before I should tackle the unlocks. I'm not having much luck finding iridium. Plenty of everything else. Oh. Okay. Blueprint, that sounds good. I have the screen for blueprints, which I should be able to do something with a blueprint microchip. Yes, use the blueprint screen. I'm going to grab one of everything and the food. Okay. Decode a blueprint microchip. I've unlocked the mining speed microchip. Perhaps there's some later materials or elements that take a long time to mine, because at the moment, I mean, I've got some space. This is the current speed that it takes to mine anything. It's not very difficult to keep up with. Where is the iridium? Ooh, good stuff. More survival items, that's great. No point picking any of that up right now, because I don't really need it. To be honest, the food is the scarcest one, because that's something that I can't actually craft. Yet, anyway. I cannot find any iridium lying around out here. Is this a bug, or am I being daft? Ah! Oh no, where's my ship? Oh, okay. Crisis averted. I might skip that step for now. I might be missing something obvious, but I can't tell. If I am being very stupid and missing something, please let me know down in the comments. I've got a progress screen I can craft. Let's do that. Are you going to be a wall jobby, or are you going to be... Nope, you are a desk jobby. Presumably, that means the power's gone out. Yes, I'm producing 1.2 kilowatts per hour, and I'm consuming 1.5. That's not so much of an issue because the turbines are super cheap. I just need one more iron. Hello, hello. I like how the turbine, when the power goes out, the turbine stops. The turbine's the thing that's making the power go. It's a video game. It's a video game. Cool. So I have an excess of 0.9 kilowatts per hour. Do you know what? I might just make a few extras, because I'm going to have to start building more machines. Give me every piece of iron on this planet. Don't do that, because I will turn every single piece of iron into a tier 1 wind turbine. Right, one of you there. I'm going to try and make this look pleasing, but I must admit, without a grid system like in Minecraft or anything snapping together, this is all by hand. That's not perfect, but if I stand here, it looks perfect. I have 5.7 available kilowatt per hour. That's great. I can make 10 of those drills. 11. Wait, didn't I build the Oh, that's right. That's not the progress screen. That's the energy level screen. Got it. Okay, can I craft a veggie tube at least? Yes, I can. That'll be iron, ice, and magnesium. Okay, one veggie tube. Nope, can't build in there. Can I build inside? Yes. If I'm going to build multiple of these, I feel like if I start building inside this little square, this is going to get really, really cramped and tight really quickly. Let's build... Oh. I don't want to put it there because it's a waste, but I will test that. Just if it's snapping on, then presumably that will give me some sort of extra room. Well, I can't put it behind because I've got my screen there. I'd have to start walking through the screen. Ah! No, let's put it here. We'll have it be a separate building for now. I also need to craft a door, don't I? Which means I need another iron, but I also need another iron to do the veggie tube. Keep on the lookout. Ooh. That's what we like. Oh, there's another box there. I need to open that one soon. Let me take a drink. What's in here? I don't think I've opened this one. No, I haven't. I'm not desperate for any of that stuff yet, but I'll take the food. Okay, second building. Let's put a door on you. And let's build a veggie tube. Good stuff. So that's taking 0.35 kilowatts per second. Wait, what? I'm really confused. Oh, I know what I've done wrong. I know what I've done wrong. We need the seed lerma. There we go, we insert you. So that's taking 0.35 kilowatts per second. That might just be a text bug in the game. I feel like that should be taking 0.35 kilowatts per hour, but that's fine. This is early access. And yes, indeed, the oxygen is ticking up. I'm getting closer to the backpack tier 2. That's nice. Okay, I think my next step is going to be to build one of these, the crafting station tier 2, because I've kind of run out of what I can craft with the tier 1. Let's plonk you just in here. It's smart, isn't it? I like the look of that. What have we got? Backpack tier 1, oxygen tank tier 2. Great. And an exoskeleton tier 1. Increases equipment capacity. What does that mean? Ah, okay, so that would probably give me more slots in my gear section. Oh, that gives me a whole nother line. That's one of the best purchases I've ever made. And also, if I'm not mistaken, yes, backpack tier 2. That is 100% the next thing I'm going for. Give me silicon, please, world. What are you up there? You silicon or are you titanium? You swine. Aha. Yeah, silicon's the thing that looks a little bit like a really unhealthy poo. I'm not sure how it would compare on the Bristol stool chart, but probably not great. Ooh, that's potentially bad. I need to remove the backpack, but if I do that, I'm going to lose this line of inventory. I'm going to have to store something. Can I craft a box? Yes. That will probably be my best option. Put you there. Keep the iron, silicon, and titanium. Let's store the seed and the cobalt. Take you off. Craft the tier 2. Ooh, I can carry a lot now. And you know, while I'm at it, while I'm upgrading myself, I may as well go for this oxygen tank tier 2. This game is already tickling me in all the right ways. Oh, look at that, way up to 200. I need a drink, fast. I'd started to neglect my my survival meters there. That was close. How are we doing? My terraformation index is 389. Good. How am I getting to that progress screen? Oh, that's a heat one. Right. So I need to find iridium. That really is the next step. It can't be that hard. Yeah, I think I'm going to go up there. That might be my best shot. That's quite close to where we spawned, and there's clearly something interesting to find. Now that I think about it, yeah, I'm going to build myself a living compartment on the way, because that way I always have a stop and I don't have to rely on oxygen capsules to keep me alive. Ooh, hello, what's that? That is a regular rock with some iron sticking out of it. Good stuff. Wow, this vantage point makes a really big difference. That looks so nice. I can't stop to admire the view properly because I will die. I will literally suffocate. Ooh, new box. And yes, something tells me that I'm going to find what I need in there. Microchip. Unlock some new tech. That'll be nice. I am running out of oxygen pretty quick. So it makes sense to just place this here where I know I can get to and from here safely from the base without any oxygen capsules, because I just did so. Let's have a nom 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 and a... Do you know what? I might beat myself for the noise I just made when I took that drink, because honestly, I'm a little ashamed of myself. I just heard a hiss. One good point to make. This game doesn't have combat. There are no enemies. This is a much more relaxed approach to this sort of game. Basically, it means we can go into any location, such as this, and there are no enemies around. Super alloy, used for high-end tech, not now. I don't need either of those. I need iridium, to be honest. Ooh! What is that? Right. I think I need to come back in here with the deconstruction chip. That strikes me as the way to get through that. Oh, no, I'm not going to make it. Ah. Okay, it's fine. I could really do with having one of those bases just outside the door, or even preferably inside if that's possible. So let's start grabbing some of the materials needed. Okay, let's see. Can I build directly here? I can, but it's gonna look goofy. I don't necessarily mind goofy, if I'm honest. If it's practical, then yeah. Oh, it's on such a slant. That's so horrible. It doesn't look too bad in here. It's kind of hard to tell that you're on a slant, but then you open the door and you're like, oh. Okay, enough distraction. Let's go and grab the microchip. Or I could just build a crafter up there. I'm starting to get my head around the idea now that I think the key to this game is going to be multiple bases, multiple functional bases across the map. So if we plop you into there, I can now deconstruct things with my multi-tool. Oh, look at that. What do I get for it? Did I get iron? Yes! And this is a heater tier 1, and presumably... Iridium! Okay, I can turn that into a heater back at base. Oh, and I got an achievement for it. Wonderful. A blueprint... yeah, already worth it, thank you. I might be looking like I'm trying to kiss my monitor, and it's because I'm very engaged with this game, so I apologise if it looks weird. I'm trying to sit back. Are those meteors? Whoa! Okay. Oh my god, that one's so close. Right, well that was fun. Looks like it's over now. Good stuff. Note to self, don't get killed by a meteor strike ever. Let's see, what do we have? Blueprint, good stuff. More iridium, that's amazing. More seed lermers, I need them for oxygen. Uranium, fabric. I don't know what they do, and I'm hesitant to fill my inventory or storage with stuff that I don't understand. I know it's here. If I ever need it, I know it's here. Ooh, a tier 2 heater. Right. I can't really use that currently, but that is going to come in extremely handy later. There's a lot of stuff in this ship. I mean, we can now make... Well, we can triple our oxygen output, and we can make 2 heaters. That's a win. Blueprints. Agility boots. Boosts movement speed. It's only by 15%, but in other words, if you are running low on oxygen and you're far away from a base, you have 15% more oxygen. Mining speed tier 2. Oh, those aren't worth it at all, to be honest. Definitely not for a super alloy. I've only found one of those. 20% from something that takes, like, 2 seconds. What? Why? I don't understand. Agility boots tier 2. Ooh, okay. 30% is not nothing. That's quite a lot for movement speed. I can't justify it, not yet. Not yet. What I can justify is building a heater. Is this another inside job? Yes. Right. I cannot wait to have all 3 components for my terraformation index ticking up together. There we go. So we have oxygen side and heating side. Ooh, they take up 1 kilowatt per second. Okay, so I can have another heater. I can build my second one. That's fine. Oh no! Oh no! Oh god! Not again! Oh my god! Oh, that's how the game spawns in new resources, isn't it? That's really clever. Okay, so if that's how the game generates more resources on the overworld, maybe I do want them to happen more often. I wonder what would happen if you left the game running for like 20 hours just to see how many resources would build up over time. But that's cool! This room is going to get so hot. That we're supposed to be like... Oh my god, I thought that particle was this huge thing coming towards me. That made me poo. We're supposed to be terraforming this planet, and all I'm doing is terraforming this room. And we'll build both of these veggie tubes. We'll insert both seeds. And let's go and have a look at our screen. How are we doing? Whoa, oxygen has already gone up massively. Heat is also climbing extremely quickly, and so is pressure. Look at that! 935 terraformation index. Ooh, new power. That's cool. Got it. So that new power, presumably, will be more efficient than the wind turbines. They are, however, solar power. That's interesting. So the game does have a day-night cycle and weather. So although the wind turbines... well, presumably significantly less power output than a solar panel, because it's an upgrade, right? It's an unlock. It's going to be better. They are consistent because they don't turn off at night. Speak of the devil. Generate energy that powers all machines on the planet. Okay, 6.5 each. They're only 1.2. So these solar panels are worth more than 5 of these turbines. I really like how you don't have to connect things up. You just have power sources, they're generating power, and the game just says, it's fine, everything's wireless, don't worry about it. Let's put you here. Well, that is absolutely fine. And you know what? I think that is more than enough for now. We have established a base. We are in the planet crafter. We've got power, we've got pressure, we've got heat, we've got oxygen. Great start. Really, really enjoying this so far. Next time, I expect I will explore further into the belly of that beast up there, and then we can really get cracking with our machines. Hopefully I'll find more iridium. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you on the next one. 24 of you. Wait. Oh no! During my interrogation of this poor chatbot, I actually came up with an idea. What if I asked ChatGPT how I should market my video? Immediately, the stack disappeared. Oh!